Hi everyone. Today I was going to read for you Smell My Elephant. Now, if you remember, smelling is one of the five senses, and we use our nose to smell. So, whenever you hear the word smell, I want you to touch your nose. Okay? So, this is Smell My Elephant. That's the title of the book. And it's written by Tina Ballon DeBord. That's the author who writes the words. Illustrated by Kim Jackson DeBord. An illustrator is a person who draws the pictures. Let's see what happens in Smell My Elephant. Smell my elephant. From this picture, we can see a child and an elephant, and they are eating strawberries together. I wonder if the strawberries have something to do with smelling the elephant. Let's find out. Last Saturday, after he made his bed, Fletcher brewed a pot of tea to share with Elephant. The tea was just right, medium brown, with a thin swirl of golden honey. But something was out of the ordinary. Elephant drank his tea in one gulp, like usual, and then watched and waited for Fletcher as quietly and as calmly as ever. Have you ever had to wait calmly and quietly? Yeah, sometimes we have to wait our turn to talk with our family members or to play a game or to build with your friends. Sometimes we have to wait. But elephant smelled different, Fletcher noticed. What do you think makes him smell different? Everyone knows that stuffed animals smell like all the places they've ever been. The pantry, the sandbox, the laundry basket, the dog's bed. But last Saturday, Fletcher didn't know what elephant smelled like, so he decided to ask for help. Who can you go to when you need help? Do you go find an adult or a grown up, like your mom or dad or uncle or grandma? Or do you look for an older sibling, like a brother or a sister? Do you look for a friend or a teacher? These are all different people that you can go to for help. In the community, if you get lost, you can go find a community helper like a police officer or a firefighter for help. Fletcher found his mom first, so she's number one. She's the first one he's found. Excuse me, Mom, he asked. Smell my elephant. Whoa, she said. He smells like dirty socks. I think it's time for a bath. Fletcher sighed and said, No, not dirty socks. So Fletcher didn't think his elephant smelled like dirty socks. Whew. Next, Fletcher found his dad, so his dad was number two. He was second. Excuse me, Dad, he asked. Smell my elephant. What in the world? He smells like... What do you think this is? Popcorn. Fletcher's dad said, Was your elephant sneaking snacks again? Fletcher grinned and said, No, not popcorn. So it wasn't dirty socks and it wasn't popcorn. Big sister always knows, Fletcher thought. So he found Iris outside. So Iris is his third person that he found for help. Smell my elephant, he said. Okay, but first, he needs a crown, Iris said. What is she doing? I see Iris is holding a magnifying glass and she's looking at some flowers in her hand. Fletcher and Elephant watched and waited patiently. The crown was just right. Fletcher thought it made Elephant look magnificent, and Elephant seemed to like it too. He smells like clover blossoms to me, Iris said. Fletcher laughed and said, No, not clover blossoms. So it wasn't dirty socks, it wasn't popcorn, and it wasn't clover blossoms. I really wonder, what does elephant smell like? Just then, Fletcher heard a familiar voice. Fletcher! Hey, Fletcher! His friend Henry called to him. Oh, this is the fourth person he's found. Rocket ship 1D1 is leaving in 10, 9, 8, 7. But Fletcher wasn't prepared for a moon mission. His goggles and space map were inside under his bed. Do you keep things under your bed? Besides, he needed to know what elephant smelled like before lunch, because after lunch, elephant always, no matter what, smelled like strawberry jam. I wonder why elephant smells like strawberry jam after lunch. What do you think Fletcher and Elephant eat for lunch? Maybe something with strawberry jam, like a sandwich or a smoothie? We'll have to find out. Maybe later, Fletcher said. Oh, okay. I can wait, Henry said. Or we can play robots if you want. Here, Henry is trying to compromise and play what Fletcher wants to play. Have you ever had to change your mind and play a different game, or change how you're playing your game so that your friends and family can join you? That's what Henry and Fletcher are doing. They are taking turns leading the play. I'm smelling elephant right now, Fletcher said. He smells different. Can I smell? Henry asked. What do you think Fletcher's going to say? Can Henry smell elephant? Yes or no? Let's see. Elephant didn't seem to mind as Henry held him close, sniffed one ear and then the other, and after a few seconds said, Honey, beetle wings, I think, and maybe rubber boots. He smells like you. Fletcher pulled Elephant back in his arms. Me? He asked. It sniffed Elephant again. Maybe that is me, and I smell Iris. Can you sniff with your nose? That means you're breathing in. I think I smell Mom and Dad too. Fletcher finally knew just what Elephant smelled like. Elephant smells like hugs. Can you give yourself a hug? Ugh. Do you ever give your stuffed animal hugs? I like to take my stuffed animals and squish them really hard because they are so soft and squishy. Fletcher smiled, hugged Elephant, and went inside to fetch his goggles and find out if it was almost time for lunch. And there's Elephant and Fletcher eating the strawberries. Do you think that's why Elephant and Fletcher smell like strawberry jam after lunch. What else do you see in this picture? We see that Henry is playing with Iris. She has her clover blossom crown and her magnifying glass. There's some trees. Maybe they're playing outside. They're wearing safety goggles. That protects your eyes. The end. I hope you enjoyed that book. Until next time, bye.